Alright, so this is where we would be building a brick patio on this part of the area of the yard right here. Alright, so if you see those red flags out there, I don't know if you can or not, there they are. They come straight down to here. You'd have to work this corner into this curve, because this curves straight curves coming out to the back. It would measure 17 by 17, and it needs to be flat with this, so it looks like it would be quite a bit of digging. So she does not want it to have any step up to it or anything like that. They don't want any potential or possibility of tripping or falling on it or any of that. So it will come right over to this corner, go right out. There's another little flag over there. So basically we would come right off of this corner, go straight out 17 feet. Comes out to here, 17 feet. This is a little bit off. It would actually be right, instead of here, it would be here, to be right on with that corner over there. Come out here 17 feet. It's going to turn, follow these 17 feet, so it's pretty much just going to be a square. And 17 feet this way, and then it would go straight up here. And right here would be 17 feet. And you'd have an extra little foot corner piece where you're going to have to cut them and merge them in with this. I imagine she'll probably go back with some sort of something similar to this or something that matches. And tricky part here, well, first we'd have to get most utility out, make sure there isn't any water lines, sewer lines, electrical, any of that. But what we do know is that we got irrigation there. We got irrigation a couple of spots throughout the yard over here. And so more than likely it comes right through underneath here. So I've explained to her that if we find those, we may have to, we might break them on accident, we might have to reroute it or whatever, or make it deeper, or pour concrete around it, or whatever we got to do. But so we may have to work around that. To make it a little bit more complicated, this is a irrigation control valve which has low voltage electricity. Looking at the location, and there's the garage, which is where the little on-off control center for the irrigation is, which does have low voltage to it. I'm guessing more than likely it runs right through our area. If we're lucky, it comes this way, which is just out of our area and underneath and then into the garage, but more than likely it's a straight shot straight through where we're working. So one thing we would have to be very careful of is starting to dig near here very gently and see if we run across that. It looks like, from looking in the box, it'd be about 12 inches down. So if we find it, we'd have to dig alongside it without breaking it. And hopefully, I imagine it's inside some sort of conduit, so we would probably be able to find it without breaking it. And then we'd have to work around it. I'm sure it's at least 12 inches deep, so it shouldn't really affect us, even if we have to put sand or concrete over it or what not. Anyway, there's basically what it looks like. So we need to work up a price for 17 by 17 with these conditions, with and without mortar. So she wants it to look nice, but she's not set on, spending tons and tons of money if she doesn't have to. She said she's going to be here about 10 more years. I told her in 10 years, if she doesn't use concrete and mortar, it's probably going to look similar to this, which really has held up pretty nicely. It wouldn't look too bad if it had a power wash. So we'll work it up both ways. 17 by 17 is what it comes to. All right. And that's it.